Shalom Lakem, Kal Yisrael. How's your peace, Israel? Welcome back to another video. And we're dealing with the topic at hand, which is spiritual warfare. Okay? And we're going to pick up in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verses 10 to 12. And it reads on this wise. Finally, be strong in the Lord, in his mighty power. But on the full armor of God. Sorry, let me start again. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Okay, that was put on the full armor of God, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Okay, we're going to go into the book of Daniel, chapter 10, verses 13. And it reads on this wise. But the prince of the Persian kingdom resisted me 21 days. Then Mikael, one of the chief princes, came to help me because I was detained there with the king of Persia. Okay? And that was the angelic warfare with the prince of Persia. We're going to go into the book of Revelations, chapter 12, verses 7 to 9. And it reads on this wise. Then war broke out in heaven. Mikael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. But he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil, or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. He was hurled to the earth, and his angels with him. That was Mikael and his angels fight against the dragon, i.e. Shaitan. A few more scriptures. We're going to go into the book of 1 Enoch, chapter 15, verse 8 to 10. And it reads on this wise. And now the giants who are produced from the spirits and flesh shall be called evil spirits on the earth, and on the earth they shall be their dwelling. Evil spirits have proceeded from their bodies, because they are born from men, and from the holy watchers is their beginning and primal origin. They shall be evil spirits on the earth, and an evil spirit shall they be called. As for the spirits of heaven, in heaven shall be their dwelling, but as for the spirits of the earth, which were born upon the earth, on earth shall be their dwelling. And the spirits of the giants afflict, oppress, destroy, attack, and do battle, and work destruction on the earth, and cause trouble. They take no food, but nevertheless hunger and thirst, and cause offences. And these spirits will rise up against the children of men and against the women, because they have proceeded from them. Okay, that was the battle between the Watchers and the holy angels. Okay, now we're going to look into the Testament of Solomon, chapter 18, verse 1 to 6. May end up reading a bit more than that, but let's read what was there. And it reads on this wise. Yet I, Solomon, glorified the Lord, and ordered another demon, come before me. And there was brought to me a demon having all the limbs of a man, yet without a head. And I, seeing him, said to him, Tell me, who art thou? And he answered, I am a demon. So I said to him, Which? And he answered me, I am called Envy, for I delight to devour heads, being desirous to secure for myself a head. Yet I do not eat enough, yet I am anxious to have such a head as thou hast. I, Solomon, on hearing this, sealed him, stretching out my hand against his chest, whereon the demon leapt up and threw himself down and gave up a groan, saying, Woe is me! Where am I come to, O traitor Ornias? I cannot see. So I said to him, I am Solomon. Tell me then how thou dost manage to see. And he answered me, by means of my feelings. I then, Solomon, having heard his voice come up to me, asked him how he managed to speak. I might as well finish. And he answered me, I, O King Solomon, O holy voice, for I have inherited the voices of many men. For in the case of all men who are called dumb, I it is who smashed their heads when they were children and had reached their 8th day. Then when the child is crying in the night, I became a spirit and glide by means of his voice. In the crossway, also I have many services to render, and my encounter is fraught with harm. For I grasp in all is instant a man's head, and with my hands, and as with a sword, I cut it off and put it on myself. And in this way, by means of the fire which is in me, through my neck it swallowed up. I it is that sends grave mutilations and incurable wounds on men's feet, and inflicts sores. Okay, that was Solomon's power over demons through the divine name. And we're going to read the last scripture, which is in the book of Jubilees, chapter 10, verses 1 to 14. And it reads on this wise. And in the 3rd week of the Jubilee, the unclean demons began to lead astray the children of the sons of Noah, and to make error and destroy them. And the sons of Noah came to Noah their father, and they told him concerning the demons which they were leading astray, and blinding and slaying his sons. And he prayed before the Lord his God, and said, God of the spirits of the flesh, who has shown mercy unto me, and has saved me and my sons from the waters of the flood, and has not caused me to perish, as thou didst the sons of perdition? For thy grace has been great towards me, and great has been thy mercy to my soul. Let thy grace be lift up upon my sons, and let not wicked spirits rule over them, lest they destroy them from the earth. But do thou bless me and my sons, that we may increase and multiply and replenish the earth. Thou knowest how thy watchers, the father of these spirits, acted in my day. And as for these spirits which are living, imprison them and hold them fast in the place of condemnation. And let them not bring destruction on the sons of thy servant, my God, for these are malignant and created in order to destroy. And let them not rule over the spirits of the living, for thou alone canst exercise dominion over them. And let them not have power over the sons of the righteous from henceforth and forevermore. And the Lord our God bade us to bind all. And the chief of the spirits, Mestama, came and said, Lord, Creator, let some of them remain before me, and let them hearken to my voice, and do all that I shall say unto them. For if some of them are not left to me, I shall not be able to execute the power of my will on the sons of men. For these are the corruptions and leading astray before my judgment, for great is the wickedness of the sons of men. And he said, Let the 10th part of them remain before him, and let 9 parts descend into the place of condemnation. And one of us commanded that we should teach Noah all their medicines, for he knew that they would not walk in uprightness, nor strive in righteousness. And we did according to all his words. All the malignant evil ones we bound in the place of condemnation, and a 10th part of them we left, that they might be subject before Shaitan on the earth. And we explained to Noah all the medicines of their diseases, together with their seductions, how he might heal them with herbs on the earth. And Noah wrote down all things in a book, as we instructed him concerning every kind of medicine. Thus the evil spirits were precluded from hurting the sons of Noah. And that was Mestama, Shaitan, and his efforts to lead humanity astray. I only hope the reader listening to this word will be blessed by this. So may Yahweh bless you, may Yahweh keep you. May Yahweh cause his face to shine upon you, may Yahweh be gracious to you. May Yahweh lift up his countenance upon you, and may Yahweh grant you everlasting peace in Yeshua HaMashiach's name I pray. Selah.